I know Andrew mentioned coenzyme Q10. That's our big finale special. It is on the Mount Rushmore of Andrew's supplements and vitamins. It's an amazing opportunity with special savings, so please stand by for that. But we still have other unfinished business. We need to look after our eyes. As Andrew says, it's never too late. We put our eyes through so much, from looking at our phones all day long to the computer screens all day long. We need to do something to help our eyes. People in reviews talk about sharpness of vision, they talk about night vision. Andrew, overall eye health, this helps to support it with Ultimate Eye Support.
Yeah, the way we live in the last couple of decades has taken a turn for the worse when it comes to the health of our eyes. Not only do all of the devices that we use give off high energy blue light, but also the lighting in our homes. LEDs are incredibly energy efficient, but LEDs also can tend to give off blue light that can be more challenging to our eyes. And most of our phones or electronic devices will have a blue light filter if we choose to activate it. It just dims the device a little bit, but it's a nice thing to do to be kinder to your eyes. But ultimately, our body does have, it's kind of when we talk about hair, skin, and nails, if we give our body the ingredients that it needs to take care of these difficult tissues, and when it comes to our eyes, it's just a challenged organ, a challenged structure, because our eyes only work by letting light in, and light, by its very definition, light is energy. It is energy. So light is energy. Those photons of light contain energy. They do damage. So the very act of seeing is a damaging act, but our body was designed with full knowledge of that. So our body has all these wonderful protective systems. The key system to that is how our body uses the carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin, and also how it uses the anthocyanin. So this product provides the ingredients that our eyes need to actually see, lutein and zeaxanthin, the optical pigments, to protect the structures of the eyes that do that seeing, the lens, the retina of our eyes, and also to support night vision with the anthocyanin. So there's nothing like this product, and it's been introduced now for decades, and it was decades ahead of everything else when we introduced it, and it continues today.
I'm flicking through some of these reviews, and it really is compelling. I'll read a couple of them so you can see what people say, because people wonder about, you know, you talk about seeing a difference, you really do. Great product. Like all of Andrew's products, this is wonderful, and I take a lot of his products. This is a see the difference product, no pun intended. Just had an eye exam, and I couldn't be happier. At my age, I was expecting a not so good report, but was so happy when the doctor told me my prescription has not changed much in the last 3 years. Wow. I told him the vitamins I was taking, and he told me, don't stop, they are working. Thank you. My aging eyes were suffering from dryness at night. I had tried several over-the-counter eye drops my eye doctor recommended, but never felt they helped that much. After doing some research and reading the reviews on this, I decided to give it a try. I was amazed after taking this product for just a few days that I no longer needed the drops in my eyes. My eyes feel moisturized. This is a reorder. I tried Ultimate Eye Support for 60 days, and now I won't be without it. My eyes, thank you. If you would like to try it, please be our guest. You're under no obligation to keep it. If you don't love it, you get a refund of the purchase price. What we're excited about today with this one-off show, this is Andrew's only show on this Sunday, the last Sunday in January, is that we have special savings for the new year special savings on a 30-60, 180, or a 360 caps. These are expensive ingredients. You talk about lutein and zeaxanthin, as Andrew explained. Even the largest size is coming in at $119.90, and it saves you $40. Andrew, we gotta, you know, take a look at ourselves and think, what can we do to help support and help improve? And as you always say, it is never too late.
It's never too late. In fact, we've seen the longer we neglect our body, the greater opportunities we have to make a difference. Not a good reason to neglect ourselves, but it does allow, so it's when you're 80s and 90s and you think it's too late, wow, that's when you really can see a difference, because that's when your body will take what it needs and just do wonderful things with it. But we all know that aging is unkind. At its best, it's unkind, but it's certainly far better than the alternative. So I think we all would love to choose to age as gracefully as possible. And when it comes to our eyes, there are certain very specific ingredients that are not, unfortunately, are not readily available from the typical American diet. In fact, one capsule of our Ultimate Eye will more than double the levels of lutein and zeaxanthin from the typical diet. That's not one capsule every day. That's just one capsule a week. So if you take one capsule a day, you do the math, you're now dealing with getting more than 10 times the levels of lutein and zeaxanthin. So it's an incredible opportunity to give your body what it needs to take care of a very challenged structure. And unfortunately, we don't do it with our diet. So if we don't do it with supplementation, then we're going to, unfortunately, experience the consequences.
So much still to come. CoQ10, we know a lot of folks excited about that big finale item with special savings.